Okay, I have taken long enough. Yes, I am back. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to everyone watching, and it's been a while. It's been a very long while. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is still good. Oops. Don't wanna. There we go. Let's see here. Let's log into. Let's just see how things are going here. Because now I gotta make sure that the stream is working. And I'm not going to accidentally not be heard. Audio seems okay. Alright. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna have to log in or get into 2K24 because I forgot to put this one into creator mode. I have to skip a lot because I might get in trouble. 2K and their copyrights. Is it gameplay? I think it is. God. Where are we here? Advanced. Shit. Oh, audio volume. There it is. Creator mode. There we go. There. Because unfortunately, I can't play music because of copyright shit. But in any case, what is going on, everyone? It has been a few months since I've last been live. Work has kind of changed for me, and I took time off because I felt really burnt out. And I wanted to kind of evaluate where I wanted to be, content creation wise. There are a few things I still want to do as far as first where I want the channels to go. I am streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. I am back onto Twitch. I'm going to give that the old college try again. And we'll see where things go from there. But yeah, it's been a while. Work is I'm kind of in a position with work now where I think I can balance that stress from work and be here on and also live stream / content create, which is something I want to do. If you haven't discovered this already, I am a wrestling fan, so I might cover some stories in pro wrestling. Now, I'm not going to pretend I'm a journalist. I'm not going to be the Dave Meltzers or the Sean Ross Sapps of the world. I'm not a journalist. My opinion is my opinion, and I'm going to call it like I see it. Because I think there's too much of the... Let's go into my faction. Too much of these people pretending to be journalists. And it's very fucking clear what their bias is. What their agenda is, where they lean towards more than most. And I don't want to do that. I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to tell you, basically give you my opinion. And that might offend some people, because my opinion of a certain product is not going to match up to what they like, and that is totally fine. I'd love to have some civil discussions with, you know, with actual fans. I'm not somebody that's going to be like one of these enjoy all wrestling morons and then shit on someone for not liking something that I may not like.
Whether that means bigger crowds or bigger stakes in a match, she's never been shy about pushing back against expectations and trying to go big.
Or make fun of someone because, you know, because they don't like WWE and like AEW or vice versa. And to me, that's where a lot of the discourse is coming from, is that end of the fan spectrum. Is the AEW versus WWE argument.
She's well traveled and studied in this business, and she can be a Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
AEW has its positives, and it certainly has its negatives. It does have its flaws. So does WWE. But I'm not going to pretend like both are absolutely perfect, because they're not. They're not absolutely perfect. Neither one of them. Like, I used to love watching Kenny Omega matches and, you know, Young Bucks matches and you name it on Dynamite or Collision or Rampage or whatever. Actually, I didn't really watch Collision. I've never really seen Collision or Rampage. I was always just a Dynamite guy. You know, when they started to cater to the Wrestling Observer, cage match addicted, the what I like to call the niche of a niche of a niche audience, and stopped catering to, stopped being an alternative, was when I dropped out. As somebody that has watched WWE for over 20 years, I don't want to see matches thrown together for the sake of it. And that's what a lot of the matches now that Tony Khan puts together they're exactly that. They're just matches thrown together for the sake of matches. There's no interest, there's no build. And maybe that week-to-week booking does have its detriment. Not that anyone will come out and admit it. You know, but it is what it is.
That came out of nowhere, and an unexpectedly quick end to this match. There's the consequence.
As far as like what the future of this, what the live streaming is going to be. I'll probably be doing... What the hell? It's doing it again. Or it's not letting me go from like match to match to match. Need a couple of minute rest. I'm just gonna keep doing like the late night, not late night, but night streams.
I'm glad Otis has finally started to
You
take
know,
his
I'm gonna come home from work, have my dinner, and
too busy trying to be liked by everyone.
unless it is a Monday, Tuesday, or a Friday, or some cases Saturday, I'm going to be live streaming.
Submission expert who possesses spellbinding athleticism.
Every aspect of Muta's being has meaning. His entrance gear, ring attire, and the face paint. Each color of his poison mist
And I'll be doing
has its
either
own debilitating
WWE or Final Fantasy 14 or soon I'll be doing some Dragon Ball Kakarot once they release the Daima DLC. Zip through all that.
reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
WWE 2K25 is coming out. So it's like on next Friday I'm gonna be doing that next Friday night.
Gosh, landing face first.
Fuck. Otis is whooping my ass. I did buy the early access edition, so I'll be doing 2K25 the week before the release, and we'll probably start with doing some of the island to start off with, and then move on to My Rise. And I've never done a GM mode on stream, so that might be fun. And then of course we'll do the showcase, and then whatever my faction stuff they're gonna have. I think they're once again changing the way that my faction is done, where I've heard I think you can unlock stuff through the island, and there's My Rise stuff that can be unlocked for my faction.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Oh, is this a knockout only match? Okay, I guess I didn't look at the stipulations. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and Final Fantasy 14 7.2 patch 7.2 is going to be released. When, I don't know. I think at the end of March. And so I gotta grind out some of those tombstones that are gonna get me to level 710, so I could do the chaotic raid, and I could do the Arcadian Savage, which I'm not totally looking for, which I'm not really totally looking forward to, but you know, we'll see. I'm basically not going to be doing as much. I won't be doing as much streaming, but I am going to try and like at least make like one or two a week.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
And maybe mix in some separate YouTube stuff on top of that, of live streaming.
Oh my goodness. Quickly to cover. He kicks out instantly.
Damn, Randy's whooping my ass right now.
And as far as he needs to.
Okay.
Kick to the gut.
And yes, I am playing on the Xbox
To the gut.
Series X version because of
With a clothesline.
because I just want to try to get myself used to the Xbox version again, because
Hoping to compromise that knee joint.
that is what I've decided to play 2K25 on this year.
To the belly.
Plus, I don't really have a whole lot of space on my PS5 anymore. I need to buy one of those external hard drives so I can start storing stuff on the drive. Knock off Sammy and pin Randy. There we go.
Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here are your winners, the team of The Great Muta and Mr. Perfect.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
And I'm really excited for 2K25 this year. The insanely stacked roster that, yes, will include people that are no longer with the company. So that is certainly an interesting thing. Is that they are going to have a lot more superstars this year. Some of them will be unlockable through the showcase mode, My Rise. Like, there's definitely going to be, I think, DLC of like the Motor City Machine Guns, Julia, Stephanie Vaquer. I don't know if Zarya is going to be in the game. I'm not even sure if there's going to be TNA talent in the game for DLC. They might do that. Because I know they didn't. I know, like, technically their partnership didn't start until I think the end of 2024. So depending on when the 2K devs decided to say, okay, that's it, we're done on the game. Unless they said that, like, by the time we first heard that 2K25 was gonna come out, I think by that point they're pretty well done. Like, once they start marketing the game, once they start really marketing the game, and they start telling you what's gonna be in it, basically is when they're done, essentially. If I understand the timeline correctly.
And the Great Muta is taking command of this one. The attacks will not relent.
So it is definitely going to be interesting to see when they are going to be one, releasing the DLC. I'm assuming it's going to be like once a month until like June, but they could do it a lot like last year, where it's spread out throughout the year, where our last bit of DLC is not going to come out until November, which is kind of an interesting strategy. Because you do kind of have to keep things spread out. I don't really think it matters a whole lot.
Taking a piece out of each competitor. Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder. Can he unhook it?
It was like July, and then September was when they did the like the DLC that had Jade Cargill and Lyra and Naya. At least I think. Yeah, I think it was September. And then November was the WCW that had obviously Great Muta, DDP, Iron Sheik. That kind of good stuff. Proving grounds. So, we'll see, but I mean, I'm not... Like, I highly expect the DLC to be spread out. And it will feature... We'll probably get Stephanie Vaquer and Zarya and Julia. Carmen Petrovic isn't in the game. I'm assuming we're gonna get DLC of her. Like, there'll be like a Future Stars pack.
It's Tornado Tag Team time, ladies and gentlemen. So get ready for some of the
No, we probably will not get the LFG, anything LFG related, until probably 26.
And a tornado tag is definitely
if they do, then that means that they filmed LFG. The LFG is not shot live, which I'm assuming it's not done live. Which does suck. I remember that one year they did like the Ultimate Fighter live. And I don't think it went over too well.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way
Shit.
to break up the move.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
I missed the Diamond
She
EO
avoids the attack
that I had on the PS5.
Oh, saw it coming. Got
Yeah,
an
it's-
elbow for their trouble.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy.
We should probably get, like, probably will know what DLC we're getting once the game releases.
Strong kick out.
Like, officially releases, which is supposed to be March
Kick out at just
14th?
one.
Lyra Valkyria turning her attention to the WWE Universe.
Is I think is the official,
Step coming back into the ring. Back
like
to the
official
Pin
launch date for those that didn't get the, any of the special early access stuff.
knee drop.
Fuck, ow.
Able to
Get
counter.
my ass handed to me. Shit.
Forms the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Again.
Flat out power.
I'm really hoping that a lot of the superstars, the like, I don't even know if I want to call them like OCs, but
She turns it right around with a counter.
they're like created
It's clothesline.
specifically for
This is something Fury is gonna make her presence
for the
felt throughout
game
match.
wrestlers have at least varied moves. They're not all the fucking same.
The man in the corner getting it charged up.
What a clothesline in the corner.
God damn it. Knock it the fuck
Sally
off.
Steamroller letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Like, I'm trying to win here.
Stopped them in their tracks with a
Trying to get all 90 MFP, but I can't. Because
Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
powerbomb. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Try and end it.
She kicks out with force.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Saw it coming.
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
She's into the ring again. Teammate in to save the man.
Not over yet.
I also have to pull off a fucking signature, but I can't. Dude, fucking hell.
Well, what a save.
Fuck do you think you're doing?
Should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more.
Floating over. Nice neck breaker.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Shit, I gotta stop.
Oh, the power, the strength.
She's able to get out of the way.
Up into the torture rack.
It's all Fury's for the taking.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure. What does she have to do?
Come on. God damn it.
That took a huge effort.
Here are your
Anyways.
winners, the team of Christina Fury.
Yeah, I've got some pretty big plans for the future, especially when it comes to 2K25. Like, I definitely want to definitely some other things I want to do as far as like content creation and not just being a live streamer.
And no one is going to be searching for a tag in this one, guys.
Everybody is legal at all times, which sets up a recipe for destruction.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Able to avoid there.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Leg scissors monkey flip.
Oh, from
Come on.
behind, that'll give you some whiplash. She covers for the pin.
And there's the save.
Regal flex.
So we gotta try and get
Look at that insult to
her
injury
head
with
to
that one.
red.
Kyrie just mocking her now.
Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition.
Sharp punch.
Christina creates an open. Bear hug, squeezing the breath.
Come on.
On the pilot. Bear hug. Well placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Right to the leg.
We got the cover. Coming to the rescue.
Come on. Get up. Come on, get up, get up, get up.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
She's enduring some damage.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Had that one scouted. She goes back inside the ropes. Oh, that can rock you.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Headed to the top now. Kyrie gets that set right back to her. Oh, costly error there.
There we go.
T.
Now, let's see if I can get my 10. Okay.
Looking for the hurricane.
Now all I gotta do is get
Maybe
the
not. This is not going to end well.
Nasty kick.
my signature and my finisher.
Hooked up.
Into the neck breaker.
Kick to the back. Watch out. Oh, straight to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Oh, that spear.
Well, here's the signature.
Moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Gets inside the ring. Shoulders down. This could be
God damn it.
Does it for him.
Kyrie saying from the top. Insane.
And there's the finisher.
Kyrie might have just ended things.
It could be over here.
Now maybe I can pin.
Powers out.
Damn it.
Every
She kicked
out
it.
taking so much energy to muster.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. She might be in some trouble now. Kyrie saying.
I'm gonna do it outside of the ring to destroy it.
That's it. Steamroller is out.
Look at the height.
Let Lyra pin her.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
There.
Oh, and she picked up
This time we
a
got it.
monumental win.
Yeah, like I definitely want to do
Your winners, the
some
team
pretty good stuff with 2K25.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Taking on multiple opponents simultaneously is no easy task, but these two really took it in stride.
I think my problem was before that I was trying to worry too much about turning this into something I can make money on off of instead of using it to have fun. Was where I kind of let myself down. And I definitely think I should have been more focused on just flat out having fun with this instead of worrying too much about, well, am I going to make money off of it? Because I think that's the failure of any
And now it's time to get extreme
live
rules
streamer
match
is that
underway. No
they
disqualifications,
get into
no
it
countouts.
where
This is where
they
we
think that
really
they
get
can
to see
make
the
like
violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight up
the
wrestling match isn't
XQC
enough,
money
Cole.
or the
Sometimes you need a few accessories
yeah.
to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table. The possibilities
or the
are
Kai Cenat money.
Oh,
Able to reverse. And that
or if you're a female, any of the streamers that don't use how hot they are for subs.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
It's easy to tell who, you know,
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some
who
tactics
the real ones are
in a
there.
DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Oh, come on. I really hope they also improved the countering system, too.
Straight to the knee.
Countering system is dog shit.
Impressive reversal there.
One of my only criticisms of 2K25 is that the
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
countering is dog shit in this game.
Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow.
Danielle finds the advantage.
And please have the fucking
There's the bulldog.
AI use different moves.
Punch. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Just like that, Wallace gets pounced on.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, a shot to the back of the neck.
Up and down, leg lariat.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Lyra Valkyria has her up.
Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her. Near fall.
God damn it.
Kidding
Okay.
me? Surviving that
Fine
maneuver
then.
is absolutely amazing.
That is firing your biggest shot.
I do hope that they keep it in 2K25 where you can have the multiple finishers.
It's over. Valkyria takes it.
So I did like having my created wrestler having like, yeah, three different finishes and then a super finisher. Okay. I got a silver cosmetic. Oh, because I got, right, all 30. Okay. Right. The only part about, like, playing this now, like, basically starting from scratch is you don't get, you know, I'm you know, basically re-going through everything I've just unlocked prior. The excitement's kind of gone, honestly, but okay. I will be back in just a moment. I'm just going to take a little bit of a break and go check on a couple of things. So I will be right back in just a moment. All right. Let's get back into this. NXT. So I was looking, well, actually, how I'll close off the stream is, I was looking at a few things that are going to be in 2K25, so I do, actually, I might save it for next stream, because I have to disconnect a whole bunch of stuff, and, for some reason, they're once again including the NXT 2.0 arena. Why, I don't know. Nobody is clamoring for anything NXT 2.0. Because that was kind of the in-between. NXT 2.0 is the in-between of the Triple H era and the Shawn Michaels era. Like the Vince era of NXT was not good. I mean, the only thing we got out of it was Carmelo Hayes, Tiffany Stratton, and Braun Breaker. And Dolph's short reign as the champion. And I guess Mandy Rose's too, to a degree. They're both kind of the champions for a bit. I say a bit, like Mandy was champion for at least, I think, over a year. I think she's still like the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion.
Beautiful suplex.
And all eyes are on Muta now.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Haymaker connects. Bishop.
So like 4 good things came out of the NXT 2.0 era.
Whoa, got the surprise pin.
And then Vince left, and then Triple H and Shawn Michaels took over.
Here is your winner.
Again, and now it's the NXT that we have today. You know, the X Division title being defended on NXT television, to now the NXT or the TNA Tag Team Championships defended on. Roadblock isn't necessarily a PLE, but it's a special. Basically, the NXT Tag Team titles being defended.
We got the bell, and in the ring is the Great Muta. This
on NXT television to Obafemi and Moose at Roadblock. Which would be technically the first time that
one of the coldest the game's ever seen.
An iconic figure and revered
that a TNA champion would be facing. Sorry, TNA Men's Champion would be facing the NXT Men's Champion.
But he can turn up the volume when he needs to.
All the way up to 11. Once Wild gets going,
Because yeah, Jordan Grace challenged for the women's title, but that was the women's title. This is Moose is the X Division champion, and he's facing Obafemi. Only be the second time in what, 6 months that a TNA wrestler would be challenging for an NXT title on the men's side.
Series of reversals.
3rd time in a year. Or 4th time, actually, if you want to count the tag titles. And Obafemi and the Hardys are going to be facing the System, I think, this week on NXT, or on TNA. So again, it's like, TNA's getting more love, and this is something I know is going to piss people off, is they're getting more love from WWE than they ever did from AEW. Especially since like TNA wrestlers are going to be able to talk shit about WWE and vice versa. Unlike with like TNA and AEW, where Tony Khan was going onto their television and like talking shit.
Reversal on
but TNA couldn't fire back.
Escape just in time.
Snapmare driver, they're out. Such a beautiful display.
And it's that
from
kind of
Wild.
shit that like
That
turned
is
a
a
lot
man
of people
perfecting his art.
off of that at the time. And like you were never seeing you were never seeing, you know, outside of Kenny Omega and Christian,
Strike
the,
to the back.
you know, TNA titles being defended on AEW
Authority.
outside of Kenny Omega and Christian. Okay, seriously?
And Joaquin Wild just taunting his opponent now. Oh, wicked kick to the lower
I
back.
hate that the LWO is still a fucking thing.
Taking out Muta.
And a calculated risk taking of Wild. is
And you see,
starting to
that's
pay
the other
off.
thing too about the reversals, is I'm trying to counter, but the reversal is not coming up. Like you should still be able to reverse no matter what,
The arm getting pummeled. Unable to counter.
whether it's the right button or
Isn't
not.
taking
Too.
this line down anymore.
Yeah, Muta able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
All right.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Shit.
And the splash. What a combo.
And Wild is in control.
Yeah, Woken with impressive offense.
Wild's tied up here.
There.
This is troublesome for Wild.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of things happening with WWE and TNA that you would have never seen like 5 years ago.
And you got it. Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Like WWE and Pro Wrestling Noah, you would have probably never seen under Vince.
Pain races through your body.
Even like Michael Cole pointed it out too on the on Logan Paul's podcast.
Adrenaline can make
That you would have never seen a lot of the stuff you see today under Vince. And it's true.
To his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
I think WWE in the end is going to be better for a lot of the stuff that they're doing. The ID program, the Netflix deal, where they don't necessarily have to worry about television ratings. Granted, I think they're getting pretty much the exact same audience that week to week that they were getting on the USA Network. And they're clearly okay with some language getting through the censors. Like there have been a couple of times where people have said shit on live television since the Netflix era. Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. You know what Nia Jax called Tiffany Stratton out the week after she cashed in Money in the Bank. I think somebody on Raw said it too, and it's like,
It is ladder match time. Don't forget the hashtag ladder match.
it's not like they're overdoing it like AEW is.
matches, though, is while they may start with
Like we get it, you're allowed to say certain words, but don't overdo it.
ladder matches are unpredictable. We all know that. But if you can pick your spots and prepare for the fact that you're going to endure punishment, you should be able to survive and hopefully come out on
I
top.
don't agree with kind of Michael Cole saying that they're not a wrestling company.
Angling the face.
Let's face it, you are. You're just a higher, you're a higher budget.
Attack.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. Reversal. Can they go?
You're a higher budget and more of a story-based.
Muta was
Not that there's
scouted
anything wrong with that.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
there. Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
They're more of a story-driven
Striking blow.
pro wrestling company, and again, there's nothing wrong with that.
Backbreaker and backbreaker.
just embrace it.
Locked in on his opponent now.
But at the end of the day,
A moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the
you're a wrestling
opposition.
promotion. What you do in the ring is you wrestle.
He's so... Escobar.
Connecting with the Phantom Driver.
He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
I know that thanks to Vince, a lot of those terms are quote unquote dirty, but he's not there anymore.
He's heading back to the ring.
On the button with a low drop kick.
And all this stuff like, well, Vince would have booked this better, he would have booked that better. And to those people, I say you still would have fucking hated it.
Corey, that was a shining wizard.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Because
Maybe keep
he
the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
wouldn't have booked your faves the way that you think they should be booked.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Crowd trying to get a quick victory here. Not a bad strategy.
Guys, I'll be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both. Oh my gosh, what impact.
The one thing I've seen with a lot of people, especially when it came to like,
Oh my, devastating impact.
the Jey Uso winning the Rumble thing. It's like,
I don't know. Climbing the ladder at this point seems to be a bit ambitious.
Hey, it's never too early to try.
Hey, he can win it here. It is all or nothing at this
and this is
point.
the argument I've used with that, is,
Looks like that ladder's
for years, what was the criticism? John Cena never puts anybody over. He puts, he puts this one dude over,
He's fighting to stay alive here, guys. Scratching and clawing. No, this one's not over yet.
and it's like,
One good
he finally puts somebody over, and yeah,
And the ladder match is over.
it's the dude who says yeet all the time. But there's a reason Jey Uso sells merchandise and connects with the audience. I'm sorry that Orange Cassidy can't connect to the audience that way. And I'm using him as as an example because it's true. Ooh, my game crashed. Nice. Because there is no connection there between what audience they have in Orange Cassidy. A stop to these idiots that hang outside of hotels and airports and the gym to get wrestlers to sign their 10 to 20 Funko Pops and their 10 to 20 8x10 so they can turn around and sell them on eBay. And we put a stop to that. I mean, Rhea Ripley should not have to go onto Twitter and tell people to stop sending fan mail to her home. How people got her home address is beyond me. But I'm looking at tweets like that and I'm just like, is this what we're really doing? Like, you wouldn't send fan mail to
Now, traditionally, two
Robert Downey
falls take place in
Jr.'s
the ring,
home
but this match
address.
provides a crucial wrinkle. You can pin your opponent
There'd be a
anywhere
place
in the
for you to send shit like that.
It's the bathroom. The world is your oyster, and your only limit is your imagination.
Mysterio counters quickly.
These two trainers
Or you wouldn't
challengers
send Sidney
absolute
Crosby
masterclass.
fan mail to his home.
A striking blow.
Now, granted, I think
Dog plants
the Pittsburgh Penguins would make sure that that you knew where to send fan mail. I almost think that's what WWE should do. Is advertise to people, hey, if you want to send fan mail to any of our superstars, here you go. Here's where you send it to.
Focus on the opposition.
And then you got the whole Asuka situation, which is equally as fucking creepy.
Competitor must put themselves in a position of
Did I do both taunts? No. Yes, I did. Okay. And I did the strike.
Power, position of control. Render your opponent
Okay.
continue
So I just got to get raised head
It's all
red
about making
and
use of
my
your
signature and
surroundings.
finisher.
You can't take anything in the environment for granted.
It misses on the springboard.
Oh, man. What a counter.
Yeah. I think that
And he heads out of the ring.
I think that if these quote unquote fans have time to hang around
But you have to
a
admit,
fucking
this
airport,
falls count anywhere match
hotel,
goes,
or a
no way they
gym,
didn't expect things to be
waiting
going
for these
much,
wrestlers
much
with
worse for 'em, Cole.
a box of 20 Funko Pops, that tells me you have no actual real job, and that you're just trying to make a quick buck off of someone's name. Falls count anywhere, right? Yeah. That is what that
Taking
immediately
this to the outside now.
says to me.
Great Muta grabs a hold.
And there's also the fact that
Mysterio thought that, and I think he's done.
that shouldn't necessarily be
Looking to end it here.
something you should be okay with. I certainly would not want somebody else making money off of my name, because
Here is your winner, the Great
you don't own my name. You don't, you know. I'm not under contract to you like the WWE superstars are. Unless you're going to make me sign a contract that tells me that I have to do certain things, forget it. Sorry, I'm in no way, shape, or form going to give you the time of day. Unless I'm under contract to you. So I think this is where I'm going to end it for now. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. I might try. See, today is Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. I don't think I'm going to try tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a bit busy. I'm going to try Saturday's Elimination Chamber. Friday is SmackDown. I'm going to try Sunday night. We'll come back and we'll stream something. I might try and stream... the last time I streamed Pokemon TCG live, it got quite a few views. So I'm thinking I might try that. That was pretty good, and it's something different. It's something I used to stream that I haven't been back to in a while. And then definitely next Friday, with 2K25 coming out, we'll do that. And then I'm not sure what else. I might try a little bit of... Well, I need to finish up 7.1 for Final Fantasy XIV. Need to finish up the rest of those MSQs, so I'll probably do that Sunday. I'll figure Sunday out, but I'll definitely stream Sunday. And then Monday and I think Tuesday I have off, so I'll try and stream that day as well. But until then, I will see you later. Thank you for joining me on my little return, and I will see you all when I